What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Pat. I'm a full-time reseller, and as you can tell by the title, I picked up a ton of clothes yesterday. Spent about 500 bucks, got a little over 100 items, so this video might be a little longer than usual. I like to add like my what sold for the week, but there's just so much stuff in this haul from yesterday that I decided just to make this its own video. But as usual, I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. So if you do enjoy this kind of content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. I do make a video every single week, so we'll just get right into it. All right, so first we'll start off with shoes. Found 12 pairs yesterday. Some new with the box, some new without the box, like these Florsheim Imperial tassel loafers. And I found the same style in a little bit pre-owned condition. The one thing I like to do when I find these pre-owned shoes is definitely check the bottom to make sure there's no soft spots in the leather, and give it a little bit of a bend test to make sure the leather doesn't crack. Sometimes these could be sitting around for so long that it could be dry rotted, and you know, I've had it happen once before where I sold a pair and the buyer actually sent me a picture that it cracked right in half. So I always like to give them a little bit of a bend test to make sure they're not going to break, you know, before I buy them and even before I list them, but preferably before you buy them. So we'll just run over all the brands real quick, and then we'll move on to clothing. So here's a pair of Cole Haan, what does that say? Cole Haan Resort tassel loafers. This is the kill tie style, really good condition. Next is another pair of Cole Haans. These are called Original Grand, I think Grand Zeros, or no, these are just Original Grand. These are in like new condition. I don't think these have ever been worn. Really cool. It's like a sneaker combo. Next up, this is a great brand, Merrell. This is Gore-Tex Continuum Vibram, also in really good condition. Doesn't look like these have been worn. The model number on these are, where is it there? J86905. So if you guys want to look those up. Next, like I showed you before, these Florsheim Imperial brand new tassel loafers and the pre-owned ones. Here is another pair of Cole Haan. These are Grand OS, or Grand Zeros, I guess they call them. Pretty good condition, some light wear on the bottom. I don't know what this style is called, but the brand is Mephisto. Really good condition overall. And then another pair, kind of similar style, I guess it's like a sandal, J&M, Johnson & Murphy. And then these were really cool. Never seen these before, but Z-Coil had a really funky, you know, style to it. So another pair of Johnson & Murphys. Look to be brand new. You know, the MSRP there, 89 bucks. And then these other two pair of Johnson & Murphy brand new, model XC4, and this is a McGrath cap. Really nice condition. These actually fit me, so I'm kind of tempted to keep them since I don't really have any like nice pairs of dress shoes. But like I said, I still have to look up comps to see what these go for. But yeah, that's the shoes. So now we'll move on to clothing. So as I was putting these away, I noticed that there is a little bit of wear inside the heels there. I don't know if you can see that. And on the bottom a little bit. So these will actually be listed as pre-owned in really good condition. So not really new, but still should bring some good money. There's the model number if anybody cares. McGrath cap 206616. So next up we'll go through some jeans and new tag clothing and also some socks. I got 4 pairs of these Bombas. I think I've seen these on TV. 1 pair purchased equals 1 pair donated. What's awesome with this is you only have to create one listing and just do a multi-variant of the different colors and you're good to go. A couple ties. I usually don't pick up this brand at all, but it was new at tags. Perry Ellis. Shouldn't still sell for like too much, maybe 10 bucks. Then a Salvatore Ferragamo tie. It's got a really cool fish pattern on it. Surprisingly, these don't really sell for much. I think comps I saw on this were like 15 to 30 bucks. So I think I think it really does depend on the pattern, but really good condition. The next up, pair of shorts. This is Hugo Boss golf shorts. I thought this was like vinyl at first, but apparently it is 100% cotton. Made in Italy. This is like the older style tag. Let's see if I can zoom in there. So I think these actually might be vintage. Definitely have to do some more research. Couldn't really find any styles on this when I tried looking them up, but I'm not sure what they'll sell for. Jeans, really good brands. 7 for All Mankind, still brand new with tags. Can't believe the MSRP on some of these. 250 bucks is ridiculous. Another pair of 7 for All Mankind. This had an MSRP of 199. Pre-owned pair of 7 for All Mankind. Another pre-owned pair. So I got 4 pairs, and then new with tags, Levi's 511, Slim Fit 3434. I have to do research again on these as well, but you know, really cool like faded design. I don't do a lot of sales in jeans, so not too well versed, but shouldn't be too hard to figure out. This was pretty cool. It's a Tommy Bahama shawl robe. Larger size XL. The only thing that's going to suck is shipping on this. I think I saw comps around like 20-25 bucks, but this is definitely going to have to go priority, and it's not going to be cheap, so not looking forward to that. So here we go for shirts. These were cool. PGA Authentics, got the logo on them. I just sold a PGA shirt with logos that sold for pretty good money, but nothing like actual PGA. I think it was a Ralph Lauren RXL, so it was a better brand, but don't know what these will sell for yet. I found 2 of them. Van Heusen, new with tag, so should still sell fairly cheap. Then again, Cutter & Buck, also not really the best brand, but new with tag, so even if I get 10-15 bucks, I'll be happy with it. Another, I guess this is called a head green, but it's got the PGA logo, so new with tags, might sell for around the same, 10-15 bucks. We'll have to do more research. Donald Trump, not our classic fit, new with tags. And this one's cool. Lacoste, new with tags. I think I might actually take pictures of them the way they are like this, and then open them and take measurements. Even though they are new, I still like to include measurements in all my listings. Just gives buyers a better idea of what the size is. Ralph Lauren Yarmouth. I don't think the Yarmouth does as well. I tend to stay away from them when I see them in thrift stores. But again, the only reason why I think I'm listing most of these is that they're new with tags. Antigua, another PGA logo. This one is what is this? Joseph A. Bank. VIP, again, probably not a ton of value in these, which is surprising though. MSRP on this was like $99. Still, I don't think I'll get anywhere near like half of that. Another Antigua, so PGA Tour. Adidas, don't think this has anything else on it. It's just a regular Climate Cool or Cool Max. Then a couple more Joseph A. Bank, regular polos. These I'll probably lot together. But yeah, that was it for all the new attack stuff. So now I'm going to try to sort through all of these clothes to get a better idea. I'll put them in like lots, so I don't have to sit there and go through every other one that might be doubles or triples of like Ralph Lauren or Tommy Bahama, and just kind of go through it real quick. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Got everything sorted. So I did find a couple more new tags items, and I have some jackets and sweaters and stuff to go through. So we'll go through that first, and then once we're done, I don't really have a lot of room in my office, so I'll end up folding this table down and rolling my cart with the other shirts over so we can flip through those quick. First up, these are brands I really won't pick up pre-owned, but new tags, I don't mind spending like $3 or $4 on them. And first one is this Eddie Bauer button front short sleeve. And then this was a brand I used to sell when I first started. Reselling clothes a couple years ago. They used to do pretty well pre-owned, but Jamaica Jacks, like again, still new with the tags, really cool floral print. And then Ralph Lauren, another one I didn't see. It doesn't have the tag, but it does still have the whatever this plastic is that says long sleeve button down. Again, I'll probably sell this new without tags, but excellent condition. And Harley Davidson. What size is this? 2XL, good size, flying old school. $32 MSRP, so not a ton. I thought these would go for more new, but graphic print on front and back. There, I think there's a date on this. It says West Palm, 2016. So it's only a couple years old, but maybe still 20-25 bucks. Cool. I think this might be leather. I'll have to check the tag, but Johnson & Murphy jacket. And this brand I don't think is really valuable, but the only thing that has really going for it is 100% cashmere. And that alone will, still command good money. Anything 100% cashmere will sell. Another really good brand here, Theory. This is a leather vest, like shorts or no sleeve, sleeveless vest. Really good condition otherwise. Don't know comps on that. Really cool fastenable jacket. It's got some light stains around the cuffs, and like there's one little one there. See if you can see it, and then a couple on the front here, but still should do okay. This is a brand I find a lot in button front shirts. I haven't really found one in the jacket, and I've noticed that they're all really larger sizes. Parish Nation. It's got a cool like army print camo rather. It says NTN Parish, and it has a bunch of patches. Couldn't find comps for this one specifically, but again, should do okay. Greg Norman. This is a short sleeve, or no, sleeveless vest. This one has a tiny little stain that I didn't see when I first found this, but again, I only have a couple bucks into it, so hopefully somebody will still pick it up. Not too worried about that. Now we'll move over to the other shirts. All right, so as usual, I have these all stacked up so they're easy to flip through. And we'll start off with the first one here, and that is this Vineyard Vines Slim Fit Tucker shirt. Good size, XXL. Another Slim Fit Tucker shirt. This is a saltwater wash. Not really sure if that commands more money or not, but we'll have to check. Another great brand to keep an eye out for, Ralph Lauren Purple Label. These shirts sell for good money. Even like this one has really light discoloration inside the collar here. Kind of hard to see, but should still sell really well. Burberry Brit, smaller size, but button front long sleeve. Southern Tide Polo, there's the tag there, and it always has the little fish logo. Robert Graham, this has got a cool purple like houndstooth pattern. Usually like the more colorful the pattern, the more money you can get for these, but I believe this is a newer style tag. This is a brand that I usually find in like short sleeve like Hawaiian shirts, but this is a long sleeve cotton button front, so a little bit different, but the brand is Rain Spooner. Definitely another good brand to keep an eye out for. Versace Classic V2. It's a long sleeve polo. It's got metal buttons. Really good condition as well. I think this is a small. Again, these will have the size tag underneath either the tag here or if there's a tag inside. This is a size small. And next, Billy Reed. It's a size XXL. Really good shirts. Overall, great condition. This is a pearl snap as well, so this actually will sell for a little bit better money. Lacoste, size 7L, big logo. With these, I think you want to check to make sure there are single stitch. The fake ones, I believe, will have like the stitching all over. It'll look like really poorly stitched. See if I can get a better view for you guys here. Pulling everything apart. But yeah, so you can see how it's just like a single stitch all the way around. Exo Officio, another button front or button down long sleeve. This will always tell you whether it's a men or women's right on the tag there. Jane Barnes, one of my favorite brands. If you guys have watched my other videos, you've seen a ton of these. It's just a long sleeve t-shirt. This is another Jane Barnes button front and a short sleeve or long sleeve polo rather. Jane Barnes. Ermenegildo Zegna. This is a Zegna Sport long sleeve polo. Long sleeve t-shirt. Another Zegna Sport. Ermenegildo Zegna, another blue like houndstooth pattern, size large. And another Zegna Sport, I believe this one is 100% linen, also good to keep an eye out for. Hugo Bosses, only pick these up when they're slim fit. They sell better for me for some reason. And here are some Columbia shirts, PFG, really cool like green like leaf and floral pattern. Not a PFG, just a regular Columbia. It was in really good shape, and I think this in the store was like $2, so I had to kind of pick it up. Another PFG Omniwick Columbia short sleeve, I think. Yep, short sleeve. Another PFG blue, and even like slightly stained like this, like I've talked about in my other videos. I sell a lot of these to like I'm here in Palm Beach County, Florida. Like I sell a lot of these to Miami. Like I'm guessing the fishermen that wear these on their boats because they don't really care that they're stained. They're going to use them, what they were intended for, to be kind of beat up and used. Brooks Brothers shirts kind of sell well. These were also cheap, so I had to pick them up. I only pick these up in dress shirt sizes when they're slim fit non-irons. They just tend to sell better. Size 1635. Here's another slim fit non-iron, a little larger size, 1734. And this is another slim fit non-iron, so a couple of those and another. And this is a long sleeve polo, like rugby style, Brooks Brothers, with the sheep logo. Oh, getting a little stacked here. This is another Brooks Brothers polo with the sheep logo. This was a cool shirt. It's a Cheers. It says 1987 on the label there. See if I can zoom in a little bit better. But it is really stained, so I'm not really sure what it'll go for, but it is vintage. So that was the only reason why I picked it up. It was really cool on a Hanes Beefy T tag. See if you can see that there. Lucky brand. It's not really. It's a snap button shirt, but it's not a pearl snap. It's got this weird like textured design, but it is a larger size, 2XL. Really cool pattern. Houston Oilers t-shirt. I think this was 50 cents, so had to pick it up. NFL team apparel. Not really sure what I'll get for it, but for 50 cents, couldn't beat it. Duluth Trading. I only pick these up when they're larger sizes like this, 4XL. It's a teal color, but it's kind of hard to pick up on the camera. It looks blue. These were really cool. These are Pepsi shirts. I think these might have been like employee shirts, but I found two polos like this. It's got the little pocket here on the sleeve for like a pen or something. Really cool. It's got the red and blue pattern like the Pepsi logo and a snap button down there. So two of those. and it's got the Pepsi logo on the back. Just a regular Under Armour Heat Gear loose fit polo. LL Bean, not sure why I picked this up. I think this store was running a sale, that's why I grabbed this. But otherwise, I usually won't pick these up unless they say on the tag here or here it'll say Freeport, Maine. I think those are the more vintage ones. But overall, man, this might be a $10, $11 shirt. So I won't recommend picking those up unless they say like Freeport, Maine on them. And then a bunch of Fashionable you guys have heard me talk a lot about before. This is just a long sleeve t-shirt. This is a Faco Club button front and button down classique. And that's the regular button down. And this one was really cool. It's a Tommy Hilfiger Heritage Poplin, but on the sleeve ends it has, or on the elbows, it's got little pads here. I don't know what they call that. I know it's like an elbow pad, but I don't know what the style is, so I'll have to do a little bit more research. But really cool pattern, and that's what really drew me to it, were these like elbow pads. So hopefully it's worth some good money. Vintage Tommy Hilfiger button down, and another Tommy Hilfiger button down. And these are all Ralph Lauren, so we'll flip through these, and then I think underneath is Tommy Bahama. So Ralph Lauren Sport, not sure what this will go for, but you know, even for 10 bucks, I think I got like 3 or 4 bucks into it, so not terrible. Polo Ralph Lauren, newer style tag, 2XLT Polo. It's regular classic fit, 2XLT tall, a little fading, but should still sell for like maybe 12, 15 bucks. Another classic fit 2XLT tall. I love finding these in larger sizes, especially in Blake 2 I'll pick up. I think it's an older style that people still like, but it's been harder to find, I think. Next, another Blake XL. This is a silk linen blend, which usually they're just cotton like this one, but this one's just 102 ply cotton, but this one is silk and linen, so I don't know if that affects the value at all. Yarmouth. I think this was one of those other ones that I picked up in the deal with the other shirt that I think it was like 4 for 15 or 5 for 15, so it ended up being like $3 a shirt, so it kind of, it's like a filler shirt. So again, not a ton of money, but should still sell quick, priced right. Another Blake 100% cotton, orange striped, and then another newer style XL polo and 2XB button down short sleeve. Classic fit 2XB and a classic fit, and polo golf. Vintage Lyle Lizzle, I don't know how you pronounce that, but another $12, $15 shirt. Another 2XB classic fit, another XXL classic fit, and then we're getting down here to the end. Tommy Bahama jeans, long sleeve t-shirt, Island Modern fit. This again isn't worth a ton, but I believe this is, I threw in with those other shirts for the 5 for 15 deal. And then we're going to get into some Hawaiian shirts. So this is a regular, really cool like blue palm tree pattern, Tommy Bahama. This has a really cool like funky, colorful floral palm tree print, Tommy Bahama. It's like a newer style tag, I believe. And then the last two are just, this one's like a teal and this one's a green striped and solid, just regular XL silk Hawaiian shirts. So that was everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.